It's good in the hood. Hey.
Hey, everybody. Hey. How is it going? Welcome, welcome, welcome to another episode of Topics After Dusk with your
Yes.
girls D and Lida.
Hey
We are
now.
in the building. Y'all know what to do on Monday. It's Money Mindset Monday. We are cultivating our money. Yes, yes, yes. How are you, Lida?
I am doing wonderful. How are you, Miss D?
I
Yes.
am good. I am,
Still glowing, honey. Still
yes,
flowing.
I am
Still-
ecstatic.
yes. We on week 3 now, and you still got the
I know, right?
girls, honey.
Um,
Ever did
two,
your hair
2 weeks.
day up.
Yes. Well, yeah, it was Thanksgiving week last week and this week, and I
Mm-hmm.
bumped it just a little bit yesterday morning. Well,
Mm-hmm.
Saturday morning, one of the mornings, and that's about it. But I'm about ready to go ahead and wet it up.
All right, we gonna let you make it. It's
Yep, go ahead.
so
I'm about ready to wet it up.
yeah, it's a still press, so it's to be expected.
Yeah. But welcome, Facebook family, welcome Periscope, and welcome YouTubers. In case y'all didn't know, before we get into the content, we have a playlist on YouTube for Faith It Friday.
Whoop,
And
whoop.
so, because Faith It Friday is its own entity, it has its own thing going on. And y'all, today, we exhibited our own faith and reached out to somebody that I'm not going to tell y'all about right now. Mm-mm.
Oh,
Oh,
good. You know you can't hold no water.
I know,
Oh,
right?
you hold it tonight.
So
I gotta tell you, I gotta
yep, no, I'm gonna hold this one, honey. I'm gonna hold this one.
tell you.
Uh-oh.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah. Well, we do have a good one for this coming Friday. We're gonna late night creep, but we will be here on Friday
Yeah.
for Faith It Friday. So you ready to get started? All right, let me present my screen. Oh wait. I don't have it in a proper position.
Okay. Let me see.
All right, so I need to. Where's all my little buttons? There we go. Forgive me, y'all. I need to get this over here.
Okay, okay.
I hate when it be, I forget to do something and it just messes up. Oh no, oh no.
Don't worry now. We get to it. Ain't nobody in here just yet, or they haven't said hey or anything. But if you
Right.
are with us live, put in the comments live or hashtag
Mm,
replay so that we can at least see if you're in the room because I can't see unless you comment. So D can see me
absolutely.
regardless, but I can't see or acknowledge your presence in unless you put a note in the comments or just say, hey, we know you live. I'm here live with you. So you can just say, hey. So, on behalf of Dee and Lida, the Freedom Goers, our mission is planting seeds and growing fruit for the mind, the body, and the pocketbook. And we are again yet welcoming you here to another episode of Cultivate Your Money here on Topics After Dusk. We are so glad that you have again taken out the time to come and visit with us, come learn more about how it is that you can start cultivating your money. Again, this is for anybody, but it may not always be for everybody. And we totally understand that. But for those whom that is for, again, stay till the end. Okay. You don't want to miss out. So turn the TV off, get in your quiet place, go to your car if you have to. I get it. I get it. I get the most peace sometimes in my car. I have a big family, so sometimes I pull up at the house and then I stay in the car just to make sure I got a couple of things out the way. So we just want to let you know first and foremost that our story is simple. We are here to empower people, right? We're empowering those that are ready to learn how to get on the right side of money. All right. So if that's you, let's hit it. All right. So,
Mhm.
what is the right side of money? What does the right side of money look like? And we're going to go straight to the right side again this week because the left side is too crowded.
Oh,
Okay. It's too crowded on the left. So we're going to go right to the right where there is room to grow. There is room for you. 4% of Americans, we're just going to say Americans based on the chart, are business owners. And those business owners consist of your big brands like the Walmarts. Um, yeah, Walmart is a good example. McDonald's, Gucci, Louis, Coco Chanel, all of those names that you love to purchase from because they are trending, right? Some of y'all
mhm.
shop based on the trend. I remember when there was a trend of Fila. Everybody was out there getting Filas. There was a trend of Reebok at one point in time. And so
Mhm.
all of those trends generated revenue for that business owner. They didn't have to do anything but make sure that product was available. Someone was mandating the store. Someone was mandating the store's managers. Okay. So the business owner, they don't do nothing but sleep and take vacations when they want. They do a lot of golfing. They do a lot of golfing. Those are the ones that's taking those missionary trips. I mean, like, they are really living life to the fullest. They're living their life with purpose, on purpose. They're fulfilling their purpose in life. This was their dream. But now, because they've gotten on the right side of the money, their dream is now funding their purpose.
Mhm.
So then there's another person after that business owner has done what he or she has done that got them to catapult into the investor mindset. While
Mm.
they're living their purpose, they know that they're receiving money. They don't want to just continue to just have to receive and receive and receive. They want to start allowing their money to start working for them. They want to be able to put their money to work so that they so that they can continue to get all the rest. All right. So while they're resting, they're making that money work as though the money is on the left side and they're on the right. Okay.
Okay. Let that money do the work.
Let that money do the work. And that's what the mindset or the investor mindset is all about. That 1%. And you see, it's a small minute of individuals that actually are there. And the business owners, 4% is quite a bit because there are several chains that are in that business owner category. But when they get to that next level, y'all, it's that investor mindset. So let's look at the left side, something that you're far too familiar with. And while you're watching this live today, you're either in the 35 percentile, which work for themselves, okay, but you don't have product, you don't make money. So you're still working. Your time is still the time that you're putting in is the reason that you're receiving revenue. Again, think about this. You want to sleep and make money, or do you want to work to make money? You're already doing that now. 60% work for someone. The 9 to 5, or someone's telling them when to wake up because they got to be to work at a certain time. They got to
Mhm,
clock out at a
mhm.
certain time. They take breaks at a certain time. And if you're lucky, you might get qualified for some overtime, but it's never an option, right? It's never an option. It's only a request when needed. Hey, it's Christmas time. I need some overtime. Is some available? No.
Yeah.
and that's about, and that's about how you feel when they tell you no. They might not say it like that, but that's how you feel. Because look, I need some more money, and they telling you no. You got
Right.
clock out at 5 o'clock. We don't have no extra overtime over here. We don't do overtime here.
And
If
then might write you up if you
uh,
milk the clock.
girl, you better say it. But that's what happens when your money isn't working for you. Your money is working you.
Huh.
You're on the left side. It's crowded. You're far too familiar with that. So this is what we call our four-way cash flow. And so this is the ways that generally the general population of people are making their money. So let's look at the pros and the cons, if you will, in dollars and cents or in money. Okay. So the 5%, which is the 4%er and the 1%er, they are 5% that make up the entire sphere that you're looking at now, right? Okay. So guess what? Those 5% are getting 95% of the sphere's wealth, right? Of D is just flabbergasted over there tonight,
But
y'all.
when you've never said it in this quite this way. When you say it like that, it's like 5% of people
Mhm.
is getting 95% of the wealth.
Yes, that's exactly
That
what.
is mind
Right,
blowing.
right.
It's mind blowing.
Yes, yes, and it's true, y'all. These are facts. This isn't anything that we just made up. We put a lot of pretty colors and numbers in here just to kind of, entice you. It is here to convict you, to wake you up, right? It's not about convincing you. It's not about, hey, I'm showing you something that looks good, that sounds good, that's gonna entice. No, these are actual facts, and they should be convicting you just with this slide alone. It always convicts me, right? And
Mhm.
so let's look at the 95%, the 60, and then the 35. Those 95% of Americans or of people are only making 5% of the entire sphere's wealth. Just 5%. They're never going to get on the right side of money
If they keep doing what they're doing.
if they keep doing what they're doing. It's always going to be a paycheck to Monday, paycheck to next day.
Hmm.
Um, oh my God, I cannot run out of product. I cannot afford to lose an employee. Right? I gotta keep people working. I gotta keep myself working. I gotta keep pushing product. All right. I gotta keep clocking in. I don't have any sick pay. I don't have any time off. I don't have any insurance coverage. This
I
is
don't, I
what
don't, I don't.
I don't, and I can't.
Right.
Right? So that's what we want to kind of keep you in mind of today. So you want to get on the right side of money, but you don't know if you're on the left side or the right side at this very moment. Okay, it's okay. So let's break this down. Who is this for? Who is this for? Ask yourself, where do I fit in this category? This is the 95% of the wrong side of money. If you're in this category, if you're in this box, you're on the wrong side of money, which is the left side. Teenagers, single dads, teachers, athletes. Athletes, they make good money. Well, not if they not playing. Uh Mechanics.
Ask Dak.
Ooh, hello. Not not paying. Grandparents. Think about it, y'all. Grandparents. They're too old to work. They're living off of someone's funding for them. They haven't got on the right side of the money. They haven't learned how to become an investor of the wealth that they had before it depleted. Whose grandparent is that? Insurance agents, pregnant women. Not everybody gets 100% compensation when they go on maternity leave.
I know I didn't.
Some people can't even afford to go back to work because they can't afford daycare.
Hmm.
Think about it. Some people don't want to put their children in daycare because of the situation that's going on now. So, where is the income going to come from? If this is you, then you're on the wrong side of money. If none of these are you, then I bet you one thing, you definitely fits you.
Sure enough.
So let us introduce you to how to start cultivating your money through the foreign exchange market. Welcome to the foreign exchange. Foreign exchange. So, have you ever heard of the foreign exchange market? Yes or no? All right. And in the event that you haven't, guess how many zeros are in a trillion? 1 trillion. All right, let's hit it. There are actually 12 zeros there in a trillion, y'all. Now, in the foreign exchange market, every single day, we have access to $5.3 trillion a day.
And I think it's teetering 7 trillion
Mhm.
now.
Yeah, and it's going up since this slide. It
Mm-hmm.
was 5.3 trillion, and that hasn't been that long ago, y'all.
No.
That it has actually increased.
Well, we can't really say this word, but during 2020,
Mm-hmm.
and y'all know what's been going on in 2020,
Mm-hmm.
money has still been made to go from 5.3 to almost $7 trillion going into the market,
Mm-hmm. Going
being
into the
accessible
market.
in the market. That's
The money never sleeps.
never.
The money never sleeps. We need to sleep, not the money. The
Money
mo-
works better while we are asleep.
right, exactly.
It moves better when we sleep.
When you ain't trying to,
Wow.
when you ain't trying to sit up there and check on it every 2 minutes. It's gonna do what it's gonna do. You may rest. So if you had access to at least 1 trillion, right? If you had access to at least 1 trillion, that's 12 zeros in a 24-hour period, 5 days a week. Would you want to know more about the foreign exchange market and how can you start cultivating your money through the foreign exchange market? Again, it's open 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. They've already customized it to your conditioned thinking. I work Monday through Friday. I work 8 to 5, and I'm off on the weekends. Well, you know what? Your money is too. All right. On top of the foreign exchange, you all, we also have access to DCX, which is, oh, did I skip one? I did. Okay. Which is the digital currency exchange, y'all. Now, everybody's already tapping into this right now. Who has a Cash App? Who has a Cash App card, right? You're sending money through your cell phone, digital. You're receiving money via your cell phone, digital, right? You use your debit cards, digital. And what's big now is the Bitcoin. So everybody has heard about Bitcoin. So we actually teach you how to get on the right side of the money through the digital currencies like Bitcoin, Ethereum, some of those other um, digital currencies that
Ripple.
I know about. Ripple, right,
Mhm.
right. So everybody knows about Bitcoin, but did you know that there were more? Well, we just gave you two additional ones. Think
And
about.
did you know that PayPal is starting to
Ooh,
do some things with Bitcoin?
mm-hmm,
I got
mm-hmm.
a message the other day that I forget what they say, but Bitcoin, not Bitcoin, but PayPal is getting into Bitcoin.
Yeah.
And as of right now this summer, I want to say it was in the six, it was like 6,000
Mm-hmm.
per coin.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, Bitcoin itself is worth
Ooh.
$19,212.35.
And it
And
done went
they're
up since the last time we said this. Was last time it was 16. And
yeah,
then seen it go to 17.
absolutely.
Now it's 19.
Right. And it has the potential in the next year or two to get to at least minimum 300,000. 300,000. I know I got me. I've invested in some myself. Oh, you muted, honey.
Back up one slide, D. This is the
Okay.
power of digital currency. The power of digital currency allows you to exchange in the market, allows you to make money in the market without owning any physical money. That
You
is the
don't even have to.
power of digital currency. It's also the power of foreign exchange. Before you could even get into the foreign exchange market, you had to have liquid a million.
I
Li-
mean, liquid.
You had to have it in
You had
hand.
to have some
Yeah.
wet water money.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yes. All right. So again, this currency, digital currency, you all, it is still growing. It's not getting still. As you can see, I know if you've been following the Cultivate Your Money Mondays, like I said, when D first started talking about this, it was 16,000, and just here a few weeks now, it's up to 19. So you're setting the future stage for how everyone will handle money. We're showing you now what to do now before it even drops. You're ahead of the game. We're
Absolutely.
teaching you how to be ahead of the game. What is it that the investors are doing? They're ahead of the game. They already know what's going to be going down because they're the first ones that gain access, right? They're the first ones that says, "Hey, we're going to show you this. What can you do with this?" We're putting you in the driver's seat. We're
Hmm.
putting you in the first chair. Are you ready to start cultivating your money? Okay. So guess what else we have, y'all? We have high frequency exchange. High frequency exchange. We're teaching you foreign exchange, digital currency. We're also adding high frequency exchange. So this is for some of the advanced foreign exchange markets. People that are like, hey, you know what? I done a lot in the foreign exchange. I want to see what this high frequency is about. So it's some of those people that have that microwave money mindset. You would really enjoy learning how to trade in a high frequency market, earning money in seconds, in minutes. And
Hmm.
you don't want to go further. That's not it's designed for you to make money quickly, right? It is so awesome. When
Like
I tell
in and out.
yes, literally in and out, literally in and out.
That's
Um,
a trip to the bathroom.
it really is.
Uh, And that's what people are doing. They taking a trip to the bathroom,
Mhm.
boom, boom, boom,
Boom,
and
boom,
get ready
boom.
for work.
I wake up maybe if I wake up at like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, I get up and I go to the chart. And I'm probably in about maybe 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes at the max. At the max. But it really moves good at about 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning.
Hmm.
Another good time I like to look at it is like 10 a.m. and then again at like 2 p.m. It's like in and out. Those are my breaks.
2 p.m.
Mm-hmm. 10
Oh, I'm gonna
a.m.
have to pay attention to that part.
Those are my break times.
Okay.
Every minutes. And sometimes I only take like a 10-minute break. But I'll go in there and do my little thing and then I'll be on out. And I'll be like, I'll see you next session.
Mm,
So we're
thank
teaching
you.
how to make money in minutes while you're growing your foreign exchange account. While you're growing your foreign exchange account. Yes.
Hello, mother dear.
Hello, Mother May. Hello, Mother May. All right, D. Take it away.
All right, so we have a new academy called ECX. It's e-commerce. E-commerce, I'm sure you've heard of it, is buying and selling online. Just that simple. How many of you shop at Amazon, Walmart? Not the physical store, online. Etsy.
With the phone.
With the Etsy.
With the
I
phone.
ordered Papa John's. Wingstop. That's pretty much e-commerce. It's online.
With the phone.
um, what's some other places? Target.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to a web account, a web address to do some shopping.
Mm-hmm.
For instance, I'm going to the young lady that you were the cups and stuff. I'm going to get on there and look at her the things that she has for purchase. It's buying and selling online. You get to create your own website and get involved in this booming industry.
Wow.
Just imagine owning your own online store
Mm-hmm.
where you get the customers while you are sleeping and taking orders. You don't even have to be involved. You pretty much set it and almost forget it. And
Mm-hmm.
as long as it's something that somebody wants, like coffee cups and journals and lotions and like I
And
ordered this lanyard for my son the other day. Just a simple lanyard for his ID.
mm,
Where did I go online? This case for my phone. Where did
mm-hmm.
I go online?
Online. My case is on my phone online.
This microphone
Ooh,
for
that
the
sounds
broadcast
good, girl.
online. So somebody got paid because I went online
Mm,
to buy something. Guess what? I can do that for myself and learn how to do it from the educators, the young man that has built this particular academy is extremely successful, and he walks you through all of it, the SEO, the how to find the right product, um, the best bang for your buck, pretty much, right? So you get to be that person that's generating an income from an online store. Online boutiques, it's available. It's a no brainer. And another word, if you see at the bottom of the screen, it says drop shipping. That's all it is, drop shipping. You don't have to own a building, you don't even have to own the merchandise. You just have to house it on a website, and somebody else does the packaging and everything for you. Talk about low overhead costs. Low overhead. The It's simple. It's Learn and Simplify. We have an academy where we have the foreign exchange, hi, the HFX, digital currency. If you want to get into this, the foreign exchange side and be a independent business owner, you can do that. Or you can do the same thing with e-commerce. It's like, you know what, all that trading and stuff, I don't want to do that. But that e-commerce really piqued my interest. I have been wanting to get my own website. I'm always sending people to I'm always sending people to Amazon. Oh, go get this. Well, shoot, I can if these are the type of products that you want to buy, why not put that in my store and you come to my store? You know,
that's it.
going to all these different people getting these t-shirts. Well, I can find some t-shirts and put that in my store. Maybe that's what you would prefer to do as opposed to getting into the financial markets. We have that available for you. You have access to over 100+ full-time educators that are vetted from our CEO that has been in the market for years. You get to connect with them, collaborate, ask your questions, learn, and succeed live with them according to your own schedule. And so you can see this schedule over here. They have all sorts of times. If you want to get up at 2 o'clock in the morning, they're there. If you want to be on at 10 o'clock at night, they're there. If you want to be on at 8 in the morning, they're there. It's designed around your schedule. And if you can't catch them, guess what? It's on demand. They record the session for you so that you can go back and watch it at your leisure. Now, when
Mhm.
they're sending out trade ideas, you don't want to get into those trade ideas if you're watching it on the replay, because you would do yourself a disservice. But you can get the education part where they walk you through all of those details. Now,
Mhm.
we are at war, in case y'all didn't know. Poverty is kicking butt.
Yes.
Student loans are kicking butt. Unemployment is kicking butt. Underemployment is kicking butt.
Mhm.
Well, if you see what's on this computer screen right here, it says harmonics. That comes standard with the package. People are making money left and right as a result of just this flagship product. But then you have all of these other weapons available if you so choose to add to your trading. Different strategies that just makes it a little bit more focused on what it is that you want to do.
Mhm.
You can learn on the go. They got an app for everything. There's an app for learning.
Yes.
Strike trades. They give you the trade ideas. You don't even have to really learn how to do it. They'll send it to you. Can you copy and paste? Copy and paste. They give you the information. All you got to do is put it in. As a matter of fact, at the start of this broadcast, if you were looking at me while I'm looking down, got a trade idea that is already blue because I put it in my phone while Alita was handling the other part of the presentation.
Absolutely, girl. That's how we do, honey. Blue is green for y'all that don't know.
Yeah,
Green.
blue is adding to, red is taking away.
Yes. Yes, indeed.
So you never get to miss an opportunity to make a profit. And so I'm making a profit as we speak right now. Yes. And that makes me excited. If y'all know this mentor, Bob Proctor, he is on the team. He is a part of I Am. He comes on and does a series of, mindset. It's amazing. Bob Proctor, the mindset Maven himself. I call me the Maven, but he's amazing. He's the man. Want to take this part, Lida?
Yes. So the question that you're asking yourself, or that you need to be asking us, I'm ready. When do I get started?
What do I do?
How can I get started? What must I do to learn this skill? It is simple, y'all. Again, she's just giving you our education platform. With education, their education is not free. With all
No,
of the access that you have, 24-hour access, access to the markets. Again, the markets don't close. We're showing you how to tap into over a $5.3 trillion a day market. We're teaching you this skill. All right. So to get started, you just have to say, where do you want to be as it relates to the information that we've already provided so far. With our newest platform, the e-commerce exchange, that is $325 down and $275 a month. Then you have the other alternatives of digital currency, foreign exchange, and the high frequency. But the best package as it relates to the digital, foreign, and high frequency packages, you all, is the elite. If you look at those individually, they're $235 a month and 100 and I mean $235 down and 175 a month. So if you go ahead and combine all three, you're saving about a little over 50% if you just go ahead and say, I want it all. Everybody's always looking for the discount. Everyone's looking for the best way to spend their dollar. We don't have money to waste. We want to get the most that we can out of what we have. And every month, right? So we're teaching you, once you sign up, you can make the money, you can start making money within 72 hours if you're coachable. That's one thing that sets everyone apart, the successful and the non-successful. The successful are coachable. The successful come in with an empty cup. The successful come in with room to sacrifice. I'm going to sacrifice some of my time. I'm going to make myself available. I'm putting my value, which is my money, into something that I believe in, something that can set me apart, something that can get me off of the left side of money to the right side of money. I want to be able to make money while I sleep. Okay. So this is what it's going to take, you guys. It's going to take your value, your money. You value your money. Everyone values their money, right? So you're going to say, I value, you're going to put the time, you're going to put the effort into what it is that you value. So for me, that is the best option for you. That is where your value is going to be most fruitful. Going ahead and jumping right in head first, not feet first, not toes, not waiting for the toes to get warm so you can go on to the knees, not waiting for the knees to get warm so you can go to the shoulders. No, head first. Let's go. Elite package. You're going to get all three um, educational platforms: digital, foreign, and high frequency. 325 down and 275 a month. Now, I haven't been in any educational platform where they say, hey, girl, go on, y'all, you and your home girls, or you and your homeboys, y'all all go to school together, y'all all work on the same degrees, and let's do this thing, right? So if you get two people, that monthly might be a little hard for you right now. You are on the left side of money. So the struggle is real, and we know that, and our company knows that. So if you go ahead and start, like I said, head first with whatever, one or all three. If you go ahead and say, hey, I'm going to partner with two other people, I'm going to show two other people how we can be successful together, then the company is going to waive your monthly tuition. So it's two and free. The company will waive your monthly tuition. Hello, free access. So that down is the one time. Then you do either the monthly or you get your two and you get to go for free. Right. And then, hey, it's just the circle of life. We loving y'all to wealth. It's enough for everybody. No one has to stay at the bottom in this sphere. Mm-mm. That ain't how we roll. That's why it's so easy for us to share, because it's never, oh well, it ain't enough for everybody. It's the same people is always at the top. It's not that in this situation, y'all. It's not that at all. I promise you. You can really be successful. You can learn this skill that will pay you and generations after you for life. All right, y'all. So that's how you can get it for free. Your monthly. We also have another aspect. Again, this is network marketing. We love it. It is the way of the world. It is the way of the world. You're working for someone or you're working for yourself, right? So hey, you gotta crawl before you walk. Get in, then learn how to start working for yourself by becoming an independent business owner. Remember, that's that 35%. You're working towards getting on the right side. It don't just happen overnight. You got to crawl before you walk. So what are the steps to get you there? Getting started and then sharing with one more person that's going to start generating revenue back into your pocket. You can earn, learn, and get your money back that you put in. Not from the market, but from the company. That market money is growing, but the company is still paying you to keep your lights on, to keep your computer lights on, to keep that phone on. You got to understand, being in business, you got some expenses. So what's the best way that I can put my money to work and then make them put their money to work so that I don't have to spend on those expenses? That's what I look at when I look at independent business owner. They're showing me how to be business minded so that I can then become an investor mind. You're learning how to be an investor and a business owner with our educational platform. There are many levels. You definitely start off at $150 a month. You work your way up to 1,000. The compensation plan also goes up to about 700. Well, goes up to $750,000 a month. Listen, I know that's hard to see in your mind, though you're seeing it on paper. But whatever you believe, you can achieve. Someone believed that they could get higher than that 500,000 a month, and so they did. So they just recently had to add the 750,000 a month to the compensation plan because someone bust through the 500. So we're going to ask you this evening, what seeds are you currently planting?
No,
Oh,
I'm about to say it's not just one
no, I
someone's.
said someone. I just said at least someone. Yeah.
Yeah, it's for someone's making. I had to unmute to say that
Okay.
for someone's making
Mhm.
$750,000 minimum
Minimum.
a month.
And it like
That's not even including their trading.
yeah, what did Miss Vice President elite elect say? She is the first, but she won't be the last. Well, hey, they are the first, but they won't be the last.
Last. Amen to that.
See yourself there. See the generations after you there. See your
Hmm.
business partners there. It's there for a reason for you to see it because you can achieve it.
Hmm.
And like I said, we're really big on mindset, but the mindset, everything has to start with your mind. I have the mind to change my situation. I don't have just the thought. I have the mind to change the situation. I'm going to mind my money. I'm going to start making my money work for me.
Hmm.
What's the best way that I can do that without having capital up front? Learning this skill.
Amen.
What seeds are you planting? Are you planting the seed of doubt right now? The seed that's going to keep you stuck? Are you planting the seed of prosperity? The seed of yes, the seed of I can, the seed that I am worth it, the seed of living paycheck to Friday ain't good enough. I like brand names, I like tags, and I'm okay with following trends if I have the dividends. Y'all know I'm gonna put that Alita on every live, every single live.
She a poet and didn't even know it.
Didn't even know it. You hear me? But
Bars. Got bars.
y'all, we got to get out of this thinking. We got to get out of it. We're here because of decisions that we made.
Hmm.
So we're going to get out of it making better decisions. That's how you're going to cultivate your money. Get with D and Lida so we can get y'all started. It's time to grow, baby. It's time
Okay,
to,
it's growth time.
yes. What will you become?
Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm your girl D, your money mindset maven, founder of Purpose of Freedom, co-founder of Freedom Growers with my girl Lida. We're here to help families to discover a growth mindset while building confidence one solution at a time. We are mentoring minds to appreciate critical thinking skills while building knowledge and confidence.
We will see y'all on the next live.
All right. Bye, y'all. Tomorrow night after dusk. Have a great evening.